It's official. After more than a decade of thrilling the automotive world, the Lamborghini Huracán has been discontinued. The end of this legendary model marks the close of an era for Lamborghini, one that celebrated naturally aspirated V10 power, breathtaking design, and a driving experience that was as emotional as it was extreme. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into the Huracán's incredible journey, its key features, performance highlights, and the legacy it leaves behind as Lamborghini prepares for a hybrid-powered future. When the Huracán first launched in 2014, it had enormous shoes to fill, those of the Gallardo, one of Lamborghini's most successful cars. But the Huracán didn't just replace it, it reinvented what a mid-engine supercar could be. At its heart was a 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine, a masterpiece of Italian engineering that delivered an intoxicating blend of power and character. Depending on the variant, it produced anywhere from 602 to 631 horsepower, sending the car from 0 to 100 km per hour in around 2.9 seconds. No turbos, no hybrid trickery, just pure mechanical brilliance and that unmistakable V10 scream that echoed like a symphony of speed. The Huracán's design was another masterpiece, sculpted in pure Lamborghini fashion, sharp, aggressive, and futuristic. The low stance, hexagonal design language, and angular LED headlights gave it an instantly recognizable identity. Even standing still, the Huracán looked like it was slicing through air. Over the years, Lamborghini evolved its design with versions like the Huracán Evo and the STO, each pushing the aesthetic and aerodynamic boundaries further. The Evo introduced active aerodynamics and sharper lines, while the STO, inspired by Lamborghini's racing heritage, added dramatic air intakes, a massive rear wing, and track-ready aggression. Inside, the Huracán was as theatrical as its exterior. Lamborghini's signature fighter jet-inspired cockpit made every drive feel like a mission. Toggle switches, a digital instrument cluster, and a low-slung driving position created an immersive atmosphere that combined luxury with performance. The materials were top-notch: Alcantara, carbon fiber, and leather, all customizable through Lamborghini's Ad Personam program, allowing owners to create truly bespoke interiors. But the Huracán wasn't just about raw power and exotic looks, it was also a technological showcase. Early models featured Lamborghini's advanced all-wheel drive system, offering incredible grip and stability. Later iterations like the Huracán Evo introduced rear-wheel steering, torque vectoring, and a sophisticated LDVI, Lamborghini Dinamica Veicolo Integrata, system that constantly adjusted the car's behavior based on the driver's inputs and road conditions. The result was a car that felt alive, sharp, intuitive, and incredibly responsive, whether on a racetrack or a winding mountain road. Over the years, Lamborghini released multiple variants of the Huracán, each with its own character. The rear-wheel drive version catered to purists, offering a more playful and driver-focused experience. The Performante took things to the extreme, breaking Nürburgring records with its lightweight construction and active aerodynamics system known as aerodynamico Lamborghini Additiva. The STO, short for Super Trofeo Omologata, was the ultimate street-legal race car, blending motorsport DNA with road usability. Each version added a unique chapter to the Huracán story, making it one of the most diverse and beloved model lines in Lamborghini's history. So why discontinue it now? The answer lies in Lamborghini's next chapter. The Italian marque is transitioning toward hybridization as part of its Direzione Correttori strategy, a bold plan to reduce emissions without sacrificing emotion or performance. The Huracán's replacement, rumored to feature a hybrid twin-turbo V8, will mark the beginning of this new era. It's a necessary evolution in today's automotive landscape, but for many enthusiasts, saying goodbye to the naturally aspirated V10 feels bittersweet. The sound, the purity, the mechanical connection, those are things that will be hard to replicate. Still, the Huracán leaves behind a legacy that few cars can match. It bridged the gap between analog and digital performance, combining raw emotion with cutting-edge technology. It wasn't just a car you drove, it was a car you felt. Every rev, every gearshift, every roar of that V10 created memories that will live on with car enthusiasts for generations. As the final Huracáns roll off the production line, it's clear that this isn't the end of Lamborghini's passion, it's simply the end of one legendary chapter. The Huracán will forever be remembered as one of the greatest V10 supercars ever made, a car that captured the essence of what makes driving so exhilarating. Whether you saw it speeding down a highway, tearing through a racetrack, or parked under city lights, it always made a statement. This is Lamborghini at its purest, loudest, and most alive. The Lamborghini Huracán may be gone, but its roar will echo through time, a reminder that even in an electrified future, the soul of Italian performance will never fade.